Well, now to a remarkable story out of Acton. A 9-year-old girl survives a deadly crash that killed her father, crawls from the wreckage, and finds help nearly a mile away. Eyewitness News reporter Q McCrae is live in Acton with more on the crash and that brave young girl. Q.
Christina, CHP says if not for this young girl's bravery, she'd likely still be at the bottom of this canyon inside that SUV with her father's body, because you can't see the wreckage from the roadway here. There's a wrecker out here right now. They're doing their best to pull the SUV out of this canyon, but according to CHP, Dad was driving. He lost control of the SUV and then launched off the side of this hill and landed 200 feet at the bottom of this canyon. Now, according to CHP, this young girl miraculously survived. She took off her seatbelt, exited the wreckage, and then made her way to the nearest home, which is about 1,000 feet away. Now, keep in mind, it's dark out here. This is around 1 in the morning. She made her way across this rough terrain to a home. She knocks on the door. No one answers. She then makes her way back to the wreckage to check on her father again. He's still unconscious. And that's when CHP says this 9-year-old girl, all by her lonesome, made her way up the hill. She scaled the hill a good 200 feet, got up to Sierra Highway, and then walked a mile to the nearest Metrolink station, where a Good Samaritan noticed her and dialed 911. That was at 2:30. She spent an hour and a half by herself trying to get help for her father. Sergeant Tom Lackey with CHP says this is the bravest little girl he's ever heard of.
She walked quite a distance in a very, very threatening environment. It's very black out here, very dark. It's very steep, and it's brushy, and there's also coyotes in the background. So to someone who is raised in a more urban environment as opposed to a rural setting, that could be quite intimidating.
Now here's another live look at the wreckage this morning. The young girl is fine. She was airlifted to a children's hospital in the Los Angeles area. She suffered minor bruises and a cut to her cheek. Now CHP believes that alcohol played a role in this accident. According to the little girl, her father and her had just left a party. They were on their way back home when he lost control of his car and went over the side. That's the latest here from Acton this morning. I'm Q McCrae, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.